Lauryn Pumpkin Efird using Honey Boo Boo for cash and fame. Did Lauryn Pumpkin Efird use her sister, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson for cash and fame? The 24-year-old took in Alana when their mother, Mama June, was heavily into her addiction. Yet, did Pumpkin use her sister just as much as the rest of the family? Keep reading for more details. Lauryn Pumpkin Efird using Honey Boo Boo for cash and fame. This season on Family Crisis, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson learned that her mother stole almost all of her money. She needed help paying for her college tuition because her scholarship only covered half of a year. Unfortunately, what she learned was that she was just left with $33,000 to her name and felt completely betrayed by Mama June. Her sister, Lauryn Pumpkin Efird, also claimed that she was shocked by what was left but also maintained she had put money aside since she had custody of Alana. Fans of the show are not so sure Pumpkin is being transparent. They believe she took advantage of her sister's fame as much as anyone else for the cash and to keep her name out there. A Reddit thread was started to chat about how Pumpkin is just as bad as Mama June. So, did other followers agree that Lauryn Pumpkin Efird was taking advantage of her sister, as well? Pumpkin did not raise Alana. The one thing that Redditors brought up was how it had recently come out that Lauryn Pumpkin Efird did not really raise Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. This came out in a TikTok where it was alleged Alana lived with her boyfriend Alana Carswell starting when she was 16. However, there was another claim that she lived with her sister, Jessica Shannon, her last 2 years of high school. This was while Pumpkin was pregnant. It seems everyone has profited off of Alana and her Honey Boo Boo name except Alana herself. Do you think Alana will ever go after the rest of her family? Or will she just stay mad at Mama June for stealing her earnings? Let us know and watch Family Crisis Fridays on WeTV. Lauryn Pumpkin Efird slams Mama June's dirty dog behavior after learning she spent Alana's DWTS money. Exclusive. Lauryn Pumpkin Efird and Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson are putting Mama June Shannon on the stand for their missing funds. In People's exclusive clip from Friday's Mama June Family Crisis episode, Pumpkin and Alana confront their mother for not being transparent about the money she deposited into Alana's Coogan account, a trust where parents of child stars are legally required to deposit a percentage their earnings. After Pumpkin calls Mama June's husband Justin Stroud into the room to be a part of the discussion, she explains that Alana's account only has a balance of $33,000 when the family matriarch promised she had deposited 100% of her youngest daughter's earnings following her appearance on Dancing with the Stars. It's gone. It went to the house that we bought. Mama June fires back, which prompts Pumpkin and Alana to collectively remind her that she previously claimed she spent Alana's money from Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. I spent Honey Boo Boo and the rest of the Dancing with the Stars money, she clarifies. It's gone. There is no money. Nobody knew that you spent the Dancing with the Stars money. We were under the impression that 100% of that went in there, Pumpkin yells. That's all I want you to do is to be honest. As the screaming match between them continues, Alana lets out a big sigh before covering her ears and spotting Justin quietly walking out of the room. In a private conversation with cameras, Justin admits he hasn't been able to follow what's happening and expresses his disappointment with how Mama June kept the money matters to herself. Honestly, I was really hurt because I thought me and June were supposed to be able to tell each other everything, and if she knew this was going to blow up like this she should have told me about it, he says. Pumpkin eventually accuses Mama June of thinking that her daughters would forget about all that money and walk away. I'm tired of people making me look like I spent money in a Coogan account when hello, nobody can touch money in a Coogan account, Mama June replies, to which Pumpkin interrupts, you touched it before it got in here baby, 'cause you had to put the bottom line percentage, you had to have. You a dirty dog for that, she adds with a shake of her head. Mama June Shannon and Lauryn Pumpkin Efird's real earnings exposed. Mama June Shannon and Lauryn Pumpkin Efird's real earnings have been exposed. There has been a lot of drama over June stealing from her girls and leaving Alana with nothing. Yet, is there more to the story than what is shown on Family Crisis? Keep reading for all of the details. Mama June Shannon and Lauryn Pumpkin Efird's real earnings exposed. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson was given a $21,000 per year scholarship to Regis University in Colorado. She had no idea how much that would cover for her whole school year. More so, she was shocked to learn it was around half of what she would need for 1 year at Regis. Therefore, she asked her Mama June if she could go into her Coogan account to help her pay her tuition. Unfortunately, June came back with just $33,000 between Alana's time on DWTS and The Masked Singer. She alleged that 50% was taken out for taxes, which neither Alana nor Lauryn Pumpkin Efird believed in any capacity. Since Pumpkin had supposedly been her primary caretaker for several years, June asked how she was going to help Alana. She reiterated that she was not her mother, but June contended that she did not have the money to help. However, Alana wanted what was taken from her. Now, per a Reddit thread, both June and Pumpkin's real earnings have been revealed, and it is clear they can both help Alana. Between June and Pumpkin, they allegedly bring in $45K/month. So, what did followers have to say about Mama June pleading poverty but having this kind of income? They weren't too kind when it came to Pumpkin either. Alana had other options. One common theme was that Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson should have chosen another path when it came to college. Though she was given a $21,000 scholarship, she also did not want to live on campus, meaning she would need a credit check. It was noted that if she lived in a dorm, things would have been far easier. However, she did not want to live that lifestyle, so now she is facing the consequences. There was also the suggestion of her going to a community college to save money, but this is where she has landed. Will she do anything to get what Mama June owes her? That is yet to be seen. Do you believe that Mama June and Pumpkin really have this high of a monthly income? Or, do you think it is far lower? More so, does this make you feel that the show is just a bunch of fabricated storylines? Let us know in the comments below, and watch Family Crisis Fridays on WeTV. Lauryn Pumpkin Efird refuses to let sister Alana's boyfriend F up her future amid his legal issues. You need to get it together, Drawlin, you're holding Alana back, Lauryn said while warning her sister's boyfriend about messing with her prospects, including her college pursuit. Lauryn Pumpkin Efird refuses to let her little sister Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson's future fall by the wayside for her boyfriend Drawlin Carswell. On Friday's episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, Lauryn and Alana continued to remain at odds over the toddler's and Tiara Alum's inability to make a decision about attending college in Colorado in the fall. With her boyfriend Drawlin's ongoing legal issues and a potential court date up in the air, Alana, 18, struggled to make her decision because Drawlin's ability to leave the state was unknown. Lauryn, 24, eventually decided to take matters into her own hands out of fear that Alana would forsake higher education for love, and secretly took Drawlin to see his bail bonds lady to get some answers. The trip turned out to be unfruitful when Drawlin was instructed to call the courthouse, and the duo arrived back home to see an annoyed Alana waiting for them in the driveway. After he updated Alana on the status of his legal matters, she admitted she had no intention of going to Colorado without him. It's important that Drawlin's able to come with me to Colorado because, for one, it's a big scary move, and for two, I just feel like Drawlin would push me a lot more than I would just push myself, Alana admitted to cameras. She continued, I feel like I wouldn't be the one to really want to make friends, kind of, but Drawlin always pushes me to make friends, make sure my schoolwork's done. Everything. I feel like he would definitely push me to my limits. Elsewhere in the episode, Lauryn went up to Alana's room to have a heart-to-heart conversation about her future plans. There, the mom of four admitted that she often wondered about what her life would have been like if she hadn't been a teen mom. Had I had someone push me like I push you, maybe I wouldn't have had a kid so early, she reflected earnestly. Sometimes I think about what I could be doing. I could have been in culinary school, I could have been a baker right now, owning my own bakery. I just feel like sometimes you let other people stop you, you have to pave your own path, she added. And it's one wrong move, Alana, it could just be you effed it all up. With Drawlin's dragging his feet about calling the courthouse, Lauryn called the couple down to the kitchen where she made him pick up the phone and call the person in charge of his case. The man on the phone suggested Drawlin call a lawyer he had yet to acquire. When Alana left the room, Lauryn had a stern conversation with Drawlin and warned him about messing with her little sister's prospects. Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon says WeTV forced her to go to therapy after dealing with Mama June Shannon's antics. Lauryn Shannon says she was forced into therapy after WeTV, the network that airs her family's reality show, Mama June, Road to Redemption, felt it was necessary. During an appearance last week on the Dumb Blonde podcast, Lauryn, better known as Pumpkin to the show's fans, admitted that she and her sister Alana Thompson have been through a lot of trauma, courtesy of their mother June Shannon and her boyfriends. After opening up about the abuse she allegedly suffered at the hands of Alana's father, Mike Sugar Bear Thompson, and stating that she felt TLC covered it up, Lauryn revealed that the family's current network, WETV, eventually insisted she get some therapy. "I went to therapy, because our network required it. After everything, they finally paid for me to go to a therapist," Pumpkin said. "They required me to go for a full season." Pumpkin said she wasn't really a fan of therapy, though, and didn't tell the therapist her business. Previously in the interview, Pumpkin had stated that, up until that point, the producers of the family shows Mama June as well as TLC's Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, had actually covered up the abuse they allegedly saw happening in the family's home and did nothing to stop it. "The abuse was pretty king bad," Pumpkin said. "It was very hidden, from the public. The show tried to cover it up." Pumpkin and Alana also claimed that Mama June knew about the abuse and did not try to stop it. Pumpkin's husband Josh Efird, who joined Pumpkin and Alana for part of the podcast episode, stated that, at some point, the show's producers and WETV demanded that Pumpkin attend therapy sessions because they were worried that her mental health would suffer as a result of what her mother had put her through on and off camera. "They had it in their head, like, this **T might cause you a little bit of brain damage, so we might want to get you some help," Josh said. Alana stated that she has also been to therapy, although she didn't specify if she went because WETV insisted that she go. The 17-year-old said she also isn't a fan of therapy. "I literally went through so many different therapists and none of them were, like, right," she said. "I don't like therapy because sitting there talking to a person I don't even know, I have trust issues. I don't think talking to a person I don't even know is gonna help me." What has helped, the sisters said, is having a sense of humor when dealing with trauma. "Definitely me and Pumpkin have definitely laughed through our pain," Alana said. The sisters also discussed some of the pain they've dealt in relation to their mother June's drug addiction. Pumpkin stated that Mama June began to use drugs after she split with Alana's dad Sugar Bear. "That's when she first started dabbling into drugs," Pumpkin said. "It was speed at first, out of little tinfoil boats with a lighter and stuff." The sisters said that their mother made no attempt to hide her drug use from them. "She was very open," Pumpkin said. "She let us know what she was doing. She would say how much she was doing." Pumpkin stated that Mama June's drug use ramped up right around the time Alana was appearing on Dancing with the Stars in 2018. Pumpkin and Josh, who had just welcomed their daughter Ella, moved out while June and Alana were in Los Angeles for DWTS. The move came after Josh found caps to needles used for drug injection in the dryer. "My kids' clothes were in there, so I was freaking the FK out," Josh said. "I wanted to tear the house down with my bare hands but I left respectfully." Alana began to stay with Pumpkin and Josh soon after, since June and her then-boyfriend Gino Doak had become so bad into their drug addiction earlier this year. Pumpkin was granted sole custody of her sister. June was ordered by the court to financially contribute to Alana's care by paying Pumpkin $800 a month in child support until Alana turns 18 years old in August of 2023. Mama June's daughter Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon, 18, gets married in Las Vegas. Mama June's 18-year-old daughter tied the knot with her fiancé Joshua Efird over the weekend in Las Vegas. A source confirms to People TMZ was the first to report the happy news. Shannon and Efird welcomed their first child, daughter Ella Grace, in December. "I am really excited to be a new mom, but there is some challenges that I'm going to have to face," Pumpkin said when announcing her pregnancy in a video posted on WeTV's website. "I'm really nervous about having a baby because it does have to come out of my hoo-ha." Shannon rose to fame in her family's reality show, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, which followed the life of her little sister Alana Thompson, who became a breakout star on Toddlers and Tiaras. Honey Boo Boo's family crisis, Sister Pumpkin says diva attitude reminds me of Mama June. Mama June Shannon is having a rocky road to the altar on the upcoming season of Mama June, Family Crisis. In the trailer for the upcoming season, the 43-year-old Southern matriarch is ready to tie the knot, but her strained relationship with daughters Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon and Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson may put a damper on the big day. You can't even show up for your own FING kids, and you're worried about a wedding, Lauryn, 23, says in the clip, which debuted on Entertainment Tonight. Her younger sister Alana, 17, is not in a family bonding kind of mood, declaring that she's not going to the wedding. Lauryn shares that the sisters have not had any communication with Mama June since our court battle over Alana's child support. People confirmed in June that Lauryn was granted sole custody of Alana. The agreement does allow her mom to contact Alana daily via telephone, but Lauryn determines the visitation rights. Lauryn claims her mother has an ulterior motive for trying to repair their relationship, saying, "You want to fix it now because you're getting married." She adds, "Why should I forgive her if she's not going to change her ways?" Despite the drama, Lauryn is putting her family first. She shares, "My priority is my family of 7. It's a struggle." When Lauryn encourages her sister to start the college application process, Alana responds, "You're not even my mama for real." Her response upsets Lauryn and she says, "Alana's diva attitude reminds me of Mama." Their sister Jessica Chubbs Shannon also reveals a secret that she has kept from her family: she's been dating someone. In addition to the fallout with her daughters, Mama June's husband Justin Stroud is also calling out her behavior, telling her, "You lied to my mom. It's ridiculous, I didn't realize I married a FING liar." Mama June admits that the family turmoil has led to some restless nights, saying, "I go to sleep and I'll cry," she says. "There's things the world don't know." The trailer concludes with her requesting the family join her for a therapy session. "Actions speak louder than words," Lauryn says during the session, and Alana adds, "She disappointed me so much. I do miss y'all," Mama June emotionally shared.